What up, Echo Units? VRSN coming at you again at Nails.
And this is Brutus.
Got two hot matchups for you tonight. We got first match tonight is going to be a Fade versus Momentum for a gold team matchup. And we'll have a couple interviews with them. And Venom will be interviewing Lemon Army here in a second. And then for our second matchup coming up right after that, we'll have Galaxie and Insanity. Two really good matchups tonight. Should be two very exciting games. And we're both super excited to see how this VRML plays out for tonight. Our producers, as you always, are Sean coming at you. And we've got Kurt and Timber as the executive producers. We got me and Brutus as well. And Venom as our analyst tonight. And YOLO Man and Wolverine doing some wrangling and camera work for us for tonight. We'll head over to the interview real quick with Venom and Lemon Army, and he'll talk to the captain tonight for Fade and let us know what their game plan is. Over to you, Venom.
What I do first is I kind of take what everyone is good at and see what I can mix together to make certain plays or certain techniques that we can get used to.
Oh, very awesome. Another thing, you guys are right on the fringe of diamond. So, were there any ways that you guys were practicing this for today? Up until this match.
Yes, we've been practicing harder than normal, mainly because we are on that verge, and this game could possibly bring us up to that diamond.
Yeah.
It is such a close match, and good luck to Momentum. But we have been working on a lot of bubble work, and we hope we can try to bring the win.
Awesome. Yeah, that's very essential for a team. So, what would it mean to you guys today if you are able to secure that win and move up into diamond?
The fact that we are a brand new team of people from multiple different teams all coming back together as friends to try to get as high as possible, I think it is so cool that we have the possibility of getting to diamond, and the fact that this match could bring us to it. We're all excited and we're ready to fight for it.
Incredible. Well, awesome. I wish you guys the best of luck today, and back to you guys, Brutus and Nails. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Venom. We are back, and we are getting set up here for the first matchup between both teams. And as you heard there, Fade's got a pretty solid plan coming out, and a pretty important game for both teams rolling out the gate. Looking excited to see a lot of fast movement, some good coordinated gameplay, and hopefully some nice long-distance shots. For Fade for tonight, we've got for their lineup, Sniper Panda 4708 as a midfielder, Chloe CH as a goalie, Deadly Fruit as a striker, Boogie as a striker, Dwept as the sub-striker, and Despite as a sub-striker. And Brutus, who do you got over there for Momentum?
Yeah, so Team Momentum, man. They're a team new to VRML with Season 3 here in 2021. Playing goalie for them is Boomer 999. You got Italian Stallion as one of their strikers, as well as Grim Kid. And holding down the midfield, you've got Quick Magic, Ryuji, and assistant to the regional manager. Those guys will be covering down in the midfield. So, again, looking for an awesome matchup. And can somebody smell diamond?
I always smell diamond.
Yeah, so a couple of gold teams here going at it. These guys are right on the brink of getting into that diamond matchup. So we'll see who comes out victorious tonight. Maybe this is the game that puts them over the edge. Pretty exciting stuff to get to see.
Venom, we got two pretty high-speed teams coming out tonight, man. What are you expecting to see?
Yeah, so this is where the gameplay starts taking its way into the next level here. Gold to diamond is where we're going to start seeing a lot more of that passing style offense, really working the disc down. I'm not too familiar with these teams to know whether or not they're on that quick style, clear chain offense, or if we're going to see a little bit more of that possession style. So it'll be interesting to see going into this game. But I'm really excited to see how it goes, and hopefully we get to see one of those games that takes one team into the diamond tier. That'll be exciting.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. See the teams practicing here. And as we see both teams there for Fade, they've been together for about 6 months. And so relatively new, but long enough to kind of have a good team rhythm going on. And Venom, we got teams that are at this high caliber. What's the kind of minimum time a team needs to be together to kind of really iron out all those kinks?
Well, I mean, part of it's just going to depend on the skill of the players. You can take a new team full of players that have been together, been playing the game for, a year or two, and it's pretty. I don't want to say easy, but they can work their way into the diamond and even master tier, just through skill and developing that chemistry over a short period of time. Now, for players who haven't been around so long, sometimes it can take a few months to really mesh and build that chemistry. And I'm not sure what we're going to see tonight, but hopefully we do see some very high caliber play.
Awesome. We got both teams up, getting ready to get started, and it is showtime. Fade versus Momentum as we get ready to joust at out in the center there for a neutral setup.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Momentum's first one's there as they're looking to get everybody downfield, get set up. Fade's taking their time coming out to meet them there, and they're already over in Orange's side of the field looking to get some low passes from the floor. Good pass back, bounce shot. It's deflected out back over to the left tunnel. Not quite able to clear it out. Momentum trying to come in, put something together off the floor again. Picked off midair by Orange as as Fade tries to send it, clear it back out, and mount an offensive push here. Coming in hot from the wall. Inside shot from Italian Stallion for 2 points.
Ryuji showing up with the assist there. Almost got a clear out of Fade on that one. They couldn't quite make it happen. A couple of stuns gets Momentum back in front of the goal. Nice shot there coming from Italian Stallion.
Venom, we got teams like this that are, at this level where obviously they're going to be doing a lot of chains and regrabs. How much does that factor into it when you have both teams have kind of already experienced that technique? Back again from the parking lot with another 3-point long distance shot by himself.
Before Nails can finish a long-winded sentence, we got a long goal for 3.
Oh man, well, to answer your question, the fast chains that we're probably going to see from these teams are going to be vital. The amount of speed that you can put into a game can really make a difference as far as getting it down quickly, and especially when you're coming down to towards the end of matches when the time is running out and you're down by 2. Those quick chains can make a huge difference. Now, one thing I've really noticed out of Momentum here, they are playing a more patient game. They won the initial joust there and they slowed things down and they slowly worked it up. Now on the other side of that Fade, they're playing a much more it seems like defensive style. They just backed into their bubble and they actually did a very good job of maintaining and cutting off any cut passes that were going on in there. So they just unfortunately were not able to stop the shot there. And
Quick magic again with a short pass from the 2 regional manager there, hot right in front of the goal for a quick 2 points as they turn this into a 7-point game. About 2.5 minutes into the round here, and Momentum's trying to pull away and establish a pretty good lead. So we'll see where Fade decides to take this.
Don't become assistant to the regional manager if you can't make your teammates look good. That's what we just saw there. Nice little assist. 7-0 out the gate for Momentum.
Looks like both teams are working a couple quick player swaps and subs, and be ready to set back up here in a second. As we take a quick technical timeout.
Maybe a quick chance for Fade to talk about the strategy. What do you think they might be looking to do coming out here, Nels?
yeah, so I think they're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive in the mid arena. They're kind of staying a little too far back, too patient, waiting for them to approach the bubble. I think just sending maybe a chain out to be a little bit more aggressive and stop those passes before they make it in the bubble would be a lot more effective. So that might be something they're talking about.
Yeah, taking a look at these stats, we got 100% of the shots, all 4 of them coming from momentum there. So obviously getting a lot of that offense, just like you were talking about, Venom.
Yeah, you can see the possession time there. So far, with the momentum, they're doing a very good job of just maintaining disc control.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
And we're off for
Let's
the
go.
away.
relaunch.
Blue catches the enemy pass.
See momentum breaking up that offensive push for the long distance from Italian Stallion. Dude throwing heaters all night long. Another 3 points on the board. All 10 points. 7 of those 10 points coming from Italian Stallion, as he's sending some long distance love from well outside the bubble, really putting Fade on the defensive.
Game on. Orange sends it back the other way.
11
Fade
seconds
finally
goal
coming out.
there.
Fade finally come back out with a quick 2-point shot.
Get to your
Book picking up the Banksy from behind the goal and then able to pop one in for a quick 2-point shot as they put themselves on the board for an 8-point game. Coming out a little bit more offensive.
Setting them up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See how momentum answers here as they look to reset up and try to bring that offensive push and keep this lead they've got going.
Return to sender.
Broken up right in the center of the field by Fade. Not able to clear it out. Venom, we're not seeing as many stuns as we normally see kind of at the lower levels. How often does that become a factor for teams that are as experienced?
Well, so when you start looking at teams that have a little bit more experience, the thing that they actually are more focusing on is trying to make space between them and their defenders. And so, the teams that are a little bit less experienced, they are more closer together, which means more brawling. Now, when you're more spread out, like these teams are playing, you're going to see a little bit less brawling because they're not near each other. So I think that's probably why we're seeing that.
Got it.
But right on cue there. Looks like the Stallion got a nice little stun there, able
Off
to get
the
the
top
steal.
rope.
Save. Orange clears it.
Top rim there, missed that shot from long distance, trying to bring it back. Ryuji coming in from the top right shoulder. It's denied by the best goalie in the business, the rim. Looking to set it up again. Italian Stallion sends it back to Quick Magic. Down to regional manager, down to the floor. I should just call him the assistant to be technically correct, I guess.
Orange throws it way downfield.
Tries to clear it out of the right tunnel, not able to get there, but with a quick update, we're back over to blue side of the field. Spite looking to set something up from the left shoulder, gets jacked right before he goes for the shot.
Blue sends it back the other way.
I think he wanted one of those classic windmill call-outs. He tried to swing it around and then done.
Try to make that highlight reel, dude. That's how you end up with nothing. For the left shoulder is Italian Stallion. Looking to eyeball the goal again. A little bit of shucking and jiving there to keep the hands off the disc.
Has the disc.
Fade looks to try and clear it back out. Left shoulder. It's going to sail all the way down. Now it's a chain game. See who gets down there first. Good pickup. Momentum's there first, but Fade's able to get to the disc first.
Practically gave it away. Blue
Got 4 minutes left in the
there.
round. 4 minutes left in the round here.
picked off. Blue
As Fade tries to put something together for an offensive push to put some more points on the board. 8-point game for them. They're going to have to hustle if they want to close this down prior to the end of the game. Here comes momentum by themselves. Italian Stallion again.
Too well.
For the MVP. Another 2 points.
Well, Stallion.
We get some Rocky music on the break, like in between, just because. Fade with the joust advantage coming out, going to the right tunnel, and trying to pick something up here. Lone B over there by the goal. Just broken up before he could throw it in.
Blue clears it out of their zone.
Momentum's going to try and clear it out. Straight down the center. Here comes the Italian Stallion again.
What a pick.
It's picked off right in front of the barrier there as Fade looks to clear it out. Back over to the right side. Sniper Panda coming in from the ceiling. Whoop, coming in looking for a friend over their left shoulder. A little miscommunication there on the pass pickup as Despite tries to put something back together. It gets broken up middle of the field and sent back out by Momentum. And here comes Quick Magic with the long goal. There's a rabbit out of the hat there for a 23-meter shot. Letting everybody know that, letting everybody know that Italian Stallion's not the only one with a cannon for an arm on the team. Turns it into a 12-point game here as Fade looking to try and set something up again. Gets broken up in the middle of the field, not quite able to clear that. And Italian Stallion's on the hunt. Adrian for another 2 points.
Really didn't want Quick Magic to start getting cocky after a goal there. So
yeah, I think he wanted to establish that he is still the leading scorer on the team, regardless of Quick Magic's efforts. And we'll take a quick technical timeout here to move some players around. Overall momentum. And Italian Stallion's probably reiterating to everybody how great he is, which is totally valid. 12 points on the board. So Venom, we got a 15-point game here with about 2 minutes left in the round here. What's Fade got to do to kind of get everything in order here and try to answer some of this and close this gap up before the second round?
Yeah, so, while Momentum, they are doing a very good job of playing the possession style game. And I think that's where kind of Fade is having their issues. They are doing a decent job of working the clears. I think that the biggest thing that they need to work on now is just getting those chains together to win it on the other side of the arena. For the most part, they're getting it down there. They're getting it right in the zone. However, they're just not getting those quick passes around the bubble, or they're just losing it just outside there that's causing them some grief. Now, on the other hand, Momentum, they're doing when they have the disc and they're possessing it, they're doing a great job of moving it down. They've clearly got the long shots on target, as we've seen from Italian Stallion. Now, my only issue with them so far has just been that their clears have not been very, effective. They keep hitting, Geo on the way down, and it's just not working quite, well for them. So I think if they were to try to work instead of doing the clears, or if they can clean them up, that might work better. But continue using that possession offense. I think that's what they need to do.
They're doing it well. So we'll see what they do with it here at Fade. We resume here, about 90 seconds left in the round, as Fade tries to iron out some of their tactics here prior to the end of this round. Sends it to the center to Dwoop. It gets broken up again by Boomer. 999 coming back out. Goes for the long distance shot. Can't quite get there. Picking it back up. Ryuji for the shot. Gets sniped right before he can put it in. And then Italian Stallion comes in. Baby Bird out of the nest from the center over the wall for another 2 points. See him there flowing back over to his side with the softcore flex. Another 2 points on the board for him today for 14 points. Always at the right place at the right time. Fade comes out pretty hot and heavy, trying to pass it over to get it over to blue side. Not able to keep the chain going. Gets broken up there as Boomer 999's looking to send it back out. And then it looks like Momentum's just trying to play the possession game here for about another 30 seconds. Fade over to the left shoulder. Intercepted again, trying to send back. And finally, Momentum just clears it out. Here comes the Stallion again.
15 seconds remaining.
Sends one down to the floor to a buddy. Nobody's there to answer. And then Fade's going to look to try and clear it out here the last 10 seconds of the round.
Clears it out of their zone. 2, 1.
And that'll take us to the end of round 1. We saw the Italian Stallion dominating with 14 points on the board for today, turning this into a 17-point game between Fade and Momentum. Yeah, yes. Ask and ye shall receive. Venom, talk to us about what you saw here.
Yeah, so what I'm seeing from Momentum, they're doing, they're just being very aggressive. They are constantly putting a barrage of shots on them, and especially keeping an eye on Italian Stallion. He's hit a lot of long distance shots that they just need to be aware of and have a goalkeeper in place. Um, I think what Fade needs to kind of focus on a little bit more now this next round is just a little bit more improvement on the communication. They're taking a lot of clears, and it seems like when they're seeing some heavy pressure from Momentum, um, they're finding difficulty on, at least if you're going to send a clear or try to get it to a teammate, it's just not quite going into the right area. So potentially a little bit better with communication ought to help them. Um, and then on top of that, just try to get those stacks together a little bit quicker. If you're going to play those clear games, we need more speed, and I think they'll see hopefully some more goals in this next round.
Solid. I feel like Italian Stallions, like most of the skill Lucky's having is basically due to his screen name.
Of
Brutus, I think we should make a couple changes, dude.
Yeah.
If you had a really sweet name, I think you're gonna be awesome. I mean, look at Venom's name; he's crushing it. It's gotta be. It's gotta be the name.
Blue sends it back the other way. Picked off. What a pick.
Now, Fade looks like they win the neutral joust there, but not able to do a whole lot with it as Momentum picked off in the center. I take it back as Drip comes back down, 3-on-4. And the long shot before he gets stunned out. Drip with 3 points from outside the bubble. Able to get the disc out just before he gets stunned out.
And luckily he got stunned facing the goal so he could watch the beauty, you know?
Yeah, nothing like
Don't wanna
admiring
miss
your
it.
work.
That's
Nothing
right.
like admiring your work in game. Usually, when I talk about admiring my work, I'm just looking at my disaster.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to argue that?
You're supposed to back me up with some support, dude. But cool, whatever.
No, Nails, you do great.
It's all good. And it's okay. Good thing I only have one feeling buried way down deep in there, but I think you may have managed to hurt it.
Hey, well,
See,
have no fear, right?
Yeah, right.
Everything I needed to know going into the night, I learned from assistant to the regional manager. Obviously, a pretty bright guy, and you've seen his ability to throw some assists for his teammates out there. Here's an assist for you, Nails. He informed me that there are 3 things you never turn your back on. First, and you have wronged in a dominant male turkey during mating season.
You know, I could have probably guessed the first two. The last one, that's a surprise.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like,
You learn something new every day, right? So now you know.
It assumes the turkey is actually dominant. How do you even establish that a turkey's dominant? All right, and hang with us. We're working out a talk through here between the two teams, discussing whether or not there may have been a rule violation, which is going to drive a forfeit. We're working it out right now, and we'll get right back to you. See what happens here. Is Fade taking the lead for the first time all night. So we'll see if they're able to keep this game going.
Yeah, I hope so. With the action we've seen, we want to see more of it. But hey, man, rules are rules, right?
Them's the rules, dude. Them's the rules.
Or some might say, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. Right up until you get caught and forfeit, I guess. So we'll see how this plays out.
I'm still trying to figure out how to determine if a turkey is dominant. Like, I feel like that's something you could Google, but I feel like if I Googled that, I would get a lot of things I don't want to see.
Well, Nails, apparently you just need to find a male turkey and turn your back, and you'll immediately know
I'll
if
immediately
it's a
know
dominant turkey or not.
whether or not I've made the wrong life choice or not.
Now, Venom, you do a lot of coaching for teams. With these teams having coaches, are they taking advantage of that resource in a timeout like this?
Oh, there's a potential chance that Lemon's in there talking through to Fade. I imagine they're more kind of concerned about whatever this rule issue is, but hopefully what he's talking to them about, if he is, just explaining the importance of trying to get those passes together, the importance of trying to get the chains together if we're going to clear the disc, and as long as they're hearing that kind of talk, and that should give them some motivation to keep this lead. they've already got the numbers up there. Let's see more.
Now, if we can just stall for 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Got this thing.
It's still a valid defense, man.
Have one guy hold the disc and 3 stunners around him.
Yeah. So here's a question for you, Venom. With all the so there's obviously no referee here in the game. So how does this establishment of the rule violation, who stops the game? Like, it's just kind of a gentleman's agreement that, like, hey, if somebody sees something they think is a rule violation, we're going to stop and take a technical timeout to figure out what's going on, or somebody else managing that?
Yeah, basically that's the case. When we don't have referees in the arena there, it's all up to the players on the teams to hit the pause button and talk it out. So if there's a big problem, what they can do is end up messing a league moderator who will come in and help discuss or fix the issue. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. I think at one point I saw Momentum, they had 5 players in the arena, which is a no-go. You're not allowed to do that. Even if you are bringing in a sub, the 4th player has to leave first before you can bring him in. So I'm wondering if that was the problem here.
Got it.
I mean, a lot of sports, if you punch somebody in the face, that'd be an obvious rule violation and you'd be kicked out. But in a game where you can do that and it's actually encouraged, I don't know how you make a good rule determination.
It looks like both teams are trying to load back up here, see what's going on. It looks like for Momentum's team, while we're waiting, Italian Stallion is apparently the only member of their team that has previous VRML experience. And sounds like everybody else is relatively new to the VRML, but I guess it doesn't necessarily mean that they haven't been playing a while, right, Venom?
Oh, not necessarily. From the looks of these guys, they've definitely spent a lot of time in the arena since they've gotten together. The chemistry has been very good for what I've seen. So, I imagine that while they're all new, they're all learning from Italian Stallion and those with more experience, and it seems to be showing.
I'm taking a look over at Team Fade. They've been a team for the last 6 months, so they should have a lot of time and a lot of practice. You'd think their communication would be pretty strong. They jumped out to an early lead in this one. If we get to continue, we'll see if they can hang on to that.
Looks like we're going.
All right, and we're back up. Whatever it was, they got it sorted out. Hopefully we'll find out later, but once the game continues, should not be an issue. So we're back. Fade's got a 3-point lead, and we got Momentum coming out with the joust advantage. Everybody goes to their positions, and we get a quick clear over here to the left tunnel. Quick bounce, broken up by Fade right in front of the goal.
All right, some good passing there out of Fade. Send it down through the trench. A quick chain. Let's see if they can keep this offense going.
Gets picked off. Bringing it back the opposite direction. Dwip's looking to try and make something happen here. Sends a pass down to the trench. Nobody there to answer. As Despite looks to pick it up, it gets smashed in the face prior to getting there. Slowly with the pass to the left shoulder. Here comes Despite looking for a friend with a windmill over the top before he gets stunned out for 2 points. From the right shoulder, nice work. So Despite putting something together here. Again, stunned out just before or just after getting rid of the disc there and able to sail that in for a quick 2 points. Turning this into a 5-point game. And Momentum yet to answer.
Teams entering the arena.
The right shoulder there.
Intercepted.
Our right tunnel and trying to clear it out, but not able to do so. Fade tries to send one long distance back in. It gets picked off by Boomer 999. He's looking to phone a friend here for the clear. It's denied by a Geo, but still going to make it over to Orange's side. Here comes Quick Magic from the left shoulder.
Oh,
Quick
nice cross. Couldn't
Across
connect.
the center.
Able to
It's
reset
broken up,
out
but-
at the base.
Orange clears it out.
Trying to reset it, but then ended up getting cleared out here by Chloe. You see the regrabs coming back down as Sniper Panda trying to put a scope on it. Gets broken up off the rim, not able to make it happen despite looking to try and go down, reclaim. We got ourselves an old-fashioned bar fight down here on the right side.
Working it out of the trench with some good passing. Let's see if they can open some space up.
Interception. Blue
And a
clears
long bomb as Ryuji tries to clear it out for momentum.
Nice defensive recovery chain, though. Orange right back, able to collect.
intercepted.
Tries to send one back to a friend. See the assistant, sorry, sir. The assistant coming back to pick that up and try to reset the flow. Good block there from the ceiling. Boomer 999, not able to make it happen.
Shut him down. What
And it gets
orange
denied right in front of the goal there by Chloe as they try to clear it out of the left shoulder. Left tunnel.
Nice defensive recovery there.
blue team
Holding on to a
Everybody's-
5-0 lead here.
Flooding back.
way downfield.
Back to the center of the field as momentum tries to reset and make a shot happen. Try to get on the board here with 6 minutes left in the round and a 5-point deficit. Fade really putting some good passes here together.
Yeah, I love
Gotta-
the pass that I'm seeing this round out of Fade.
Team has the disc.
Loose disc and forces momentum to reset. It's intercepted mid-clear by Julep as he sends it back over to Sniper Panda.
Oh,
Let's just try to send it over to the left shoulder, but nobody's there.
might have been one pass too many. Looked like he might have had a shot there from the trench.
See these regrabs, Brutus? That's what they're supposed to look like, dude. Take notes.
Yeah, I normally like to regrab right into one of the crystals and just stop my momentum entirely.
And Boomer 999, 2 points there for a short goal right in front of the net. Finally gets momentum on the board, turns this into a 3-point game. Still anybody's game with 5.5 minutes left.
Boomer been playing some good goalie all night, but hey, no reason he can't get in on the scoring. Well played.
Yeah, man. Can the drummer get some? No big deal. I'm gonna need you to work on your regrabs, Brutus. I'm tired of you keeping me from being a superstar just because you can't get your regrabs together.
Yeah, it's me, Nails. Keep telling yourself that.
Every day.
Oh, long shot there, but hey, defensive Boomer, right where he needed to be.
Boomer's still gonna slow it down. Try to give momentum a game plan here as they get reset. Try to put some coordinated attack together here as they try to put some more points on the board to close this gap.
Orange throws
Broken up again by Julep as he looking to send it out. But Boomer's still waiting right there to catch it and set up his team again for another offensive push.
intercepted. It's headed back downfield.
Gotta go fast.
Blue catches the enemy.
Blue able to recover.
Blue clears it out. What a pick.
Julep coming in with the bounce pass to the despite down in the trench. Misconnection, and then momentum's going to clear it out again.
Yeah, you can really see Fade trying to set up those crosses in front of the goal. They've had a couple of attempts, haven't been able to connect on yet, but still sitting on that 5-2 lead.
Just got to draw it out. Left tunnel clear. Nobody's home. Got a loose disc.
Blue.
Ryuji picks it up and looks to turn it back around for momentum.
Blue throws it way downfield. Picked off.
Night again. The Sniper Panda.
Hold on.
Ooh. Stolen from behind. Boomer 99 controlling, sending it back down towards the orange bubble.
Chloe picks off the long distance shot, looking to reset. Fade, draw down the clock a little bit.
Stun you very much. Orange able to recover.
We'll see a little bit more stuns in this game. Here comes Despite. Gets rid of it just before he gets stunned out. Sends it over to Chloe. Chloe to Sniper Panda from the
Oh.
center. Gets denied. I'm going to try and pick it back up. Despite can't put it in.
Nice attempt, though. It looked like Blue was going to get that and clear it out. Orange able to keep the pressure on. Got a shot right there in front of the goal. Just couldn't put it in.
Sniper Panda coming out of the ceiling. Death from above to the left shoulder. Looking for the shot, holds on to it a little bit too long, gets stunned out there. And momentum's going to reset and get faked out. Fade says, not if I have anything to say about it. From the pillar!
Off the
Off the rim.
Nice shot.
Chloe trying to come back in again to the left shoulder. Right back to the sniper panda. And, oh, nice. Whooped with the flip shot.
I'm not always right side up, but I'm never intentionally upside down. Not quite sure what that was, but yeah.
For me, you spend every day of your life upside down. You just learn how to deal with it. That becomes right side up. And whooped off of a little bit of a scrum bar fight there in front of the net. It's going to pick up the loose disc and put it in for 2 points, turn it back into a 5-point game with 2 minutes left. And
Yeah, 5-point game, keeping the pressure on, and I tell you, we're spending a lot of this round down by the blue bubble instead of the other way around. So really seeing Fade kind of make some adjustments in this round.
And if this keeps up, it's going to take us to a round 3. Keep it interesting as both teams trying to win this best 2 out of 3. Momentum coming back down.
Exactly the level of competition we expected, Nails. I mean, 2 teams sitting right at the high end of that gold bracket, thinking about Diamond. This win means a lot to each of these teams. And there we have Ryuji. 3-meter shot. Gets it back to a 3-point game.
We'll see what they do with it. Still anybody's game here at this point. And you see Momentum trying to mount a good offense here coming up on the end of the game and trying to put something together.
Upside down out of the tunnel just to confuse you, Nails.
Yeah.
Able to quickly advance it, but couldn't get a shot there as they had the disc right behind the blue goal, but couldn't connect.
All right, man. I got a bottle of Pepto-Bismol right next to me. I start getting sick, watching everybody upside down. Momentum's going to pick it up. The assistant is going to send it back out. Not able to clear it. It's Fade's keeping the pressure on over here on the left shoulder. 30 seconds left. Finally gets it moving over to Orange's side. Here come the re-grabs.
With the 3!
For the 3! And no, nice for a quick 2-pointer. And that's not going to quite be enough.
Couldn't
the initial
on
shot
the 3,
there.
but they get the 2. 10 seconds. What can you do? Gotta go fast.
I'm out the goal here. And I think the clock's going to beat him on this one. And that'll take us to the end of round 2. So we see Fade able to hold on to the lead by 1 point there as we finish up round 2. And whooped, and despite getting those points on the board there, and then for Momentum, Quick Magic, and Boomer 999, as well as Ryuji, just not able to put that last 3-pointer in there right before the end of the round, and it's going to take them into round 3 here.
Yeah, taking a look at the team stats now, you can see 65 stuns for Momentum. Not enough to get them the victory in the round, but really going after it defensively. You can see also that shots have really evened out. So we saw in that first round, Momentum really leading in the shot category. Now with Fade winning this round, they took 44% of the shots, but much closer to an even match from that standpoint. Time of possession, relatively close on that one. Just Fade able to do more with it.
Yeah, and we see the possessions basically completely swapped from what we saw last time, where they were relatively close, and but with Momentum having the lead there, and then we saw it swap back over to a Fade. Another interesting point there is that Italian Stallion not with us here for that round, so I don't know what happened with that, but that obviously made a huge difference for Momentum. So let's see if they're able to get their team back on the step here as we start round 3. We're off. Neutral. Back at it. Boomer 999 leading his team out, looking to try and make something happen here. Going to phone a friend from the right, and ends up just going for the shot, but it's going to get blocked out by the goalie. Boomer taking his time from the pillar there. 2 points, no dice.
Tough angle, but I like the thought there. Can't score if you don't shoot, Nails.
Yep. Back down from in front of the barrier. Boomer's trying to set up something else. Again, moving and shaking for 2 points there. He's going to elect to keep it for a quick 2-point goal. And Momentum's first one's on the board for this round.
Boomer, 999, coming up from defense, getting his second goal of the night, if I'm counting correctly at home. Nice shot. Let's go, let's go.
Here we go. Orange sends it back the other way.
Here comes Fade trying to bring the pressure, but not able to do anything with it. Going to look to reset here. A Sniper Panda looks to take his team to whooped from the nest.
Oh, from the
and a
nest.
quick 2-point baby bird out of the nest. It's whooped with a good assist from Sniper Panda to tie up the game 2-2. And Fade's not going to let Momentum have this one easy, man. They're going to make them work for it, and it's going to be anybody's match.
That's right. Nice answer there out of Fade. 19 seconds, came out with the joust advantage and made it count. Keeping it close, just as we expected this to be again. Nails a lot on the line for both of these teams.
Blue clears it out.
Out of the trench, intercepted by Sniper Panda.
Orange clears it out of their zone. Practically
Boomer picks it off. Gonna give it to the assistant. The assistant can't quite connect there down in front of the goal, and they're going to have to reset. Boost disc. Took a little while for everybody to get there, but then Fade's going to pick it up and clear it out.
Gotta go fast.
Come the rechains.
Ooh, rechain. I like it. Nails, you're taking it up a notch. We could re-grab or we could chain. You're
Yeah.
rechaining. Which is
Rechaining.
next
There's
level,
something there.
dude. Next level. I
Yeah,
like
don't
it,
worry.
dude. Yeah.
I'm going to put it on a t-shirt. It's my jam. WWJD rechain. Fade's going to clear it out. Look to reset here from the midfield. As Sniper Panda's trying to bring it back in. Down to Despite.
Nice
Alexa pass
pass.
it off with the Banksy.
Ugh.
Not able to put it in.
and there's the steal.
Sniper gets broken up there by a punch to the face as Momentum looks to clear it back out.
Yeah, this round and the last round, we've just seen Fade operating so much more comfortably down near the blue bubble, maintaining possession, getting some good passes. They're going to connect on one of those here soon.
Yeah, and they needed one round to kind of get their rhythm going, but it didn't take them long, and now they are bringing a good offensive force here and really making Momentum scramble. Long distance shot,
Oh.
no dice.
Shut him down. What a
Love those here on the VRS, man.
throws it way
Just
down.
about got Nails out of his chair screaming for that one.
Yeah.
Disc into the hands of Orange.
Picks it up in front of the barrier there and is going to try and clear it back out. Quick Magic's there to answer the call.
Orange throws it way
Couple
down.
more swaps, and Fade's able to clear it back out over to blue side. Down in the trench there, look for the up from the floor. Sniper Panda.
Sniper is right
The
out of the
scope.
trench from 20
The
meters.
scope on that
towards
arm for
three.
20 meters.
9, 8, 7,
Count it.
6,
Nothing but net.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we
6 minutes left here, and this Fade turns this into a 3-point game. Again, breaking up those clears, and really for another 3-point shot there, looking to put one in, not able to connect. Really bringing the offensive pressure and forcing Momentum to play this defense. From the barrier, and the Sniper again with another 2 points. Gets one right through the eye of the goal, and turns this into another 5-point game. Fade getting really comfortable over on blue side of the field.
Yeah, more importantly, a 2-possession game now, just halfway through the round.
Here we go.
Momentum, if they can find that namesake that they had for the first round, might be able to put something together here and close this game back up. A lot more controlled play out of them. Bounce shot to the assistant. The assistant looking for quick pass over to the right shoulder, gets stunned out. And then Sniper is going to clear that out along the floor, right back over to blue side.
Oh, look at that speed. Spite able to get down there in a hurry, not able to do much with it, but nice attack there.
I think you can't actually feel anything in VR because he hit that wall face first.
Picked off.
which I have done before, but A, I was drunk, so it doesn't count. And then 2, it didn't hurt because I was drunk. And despite 2 points from behind the goal,
Despite
back
making
out
it
for a
count.
7-point lead.
Yeah, and luckily, Nails, there's no way you could go 20 meters per second. So I'm sure your collision was a little bit more reserved.
It felt like 20 meters per second, and that's all that matters.
Allegedly.
I tell you what showed up at 20 meters per second was the next morning in that hangover. Felt great.
Yeah, I bet.
Nothing like a little time travel. Clearing over to the left shoulder. And little punchy face going on over in the left tunnel. As Ryuji tries to clear it back. Set them back up again to Boomer. Boom, boom, sends it to the assistant. And that's from outside the bubble, not able to connect. Got 3 minutes left here, but an ineffective clear is going to allow momentum to try and set up again. Bring another offensive push. Assistant, good grab, good shot. Gets denied by the by Chloe. That's scrambled to the free disc, and Fade's going to bring it back over. Whoop from the right shoulder. Another 2 points coming in. Make it 11-2. So now we got a 9-point game here with 3 minutes left in the game, and really looking momentum, really making momentum struggle here to close this gap down, and they're giving up nothing for free.
Yeah, so we don't know what the discussion was on the penalty that happened earlier. You pointed it out. Italian Stallion fell out of the game. We've seen a total turnaround since then. Fade just dominating, looking super comfortable in both the attack. And then we haven't seen them play with the lead tonight, right? So now here they are up 9, able to sit back on defense a little bit. We'll see how they handle that.
And with 2.5 minutes here left in the round, we'll see strategy they favor as they try to maintain this lead. That's a 9-point gap. A little hard to get to, but we'll see if they keep bringing the offense.
Just 3 threes away, Nails. Just 3 threes away.
3 threes. I haven't hit 3 threes in my entire Echo Arena career, dude.
Yep, me too. Me too. I can attest. Yeah, but you know, I just assume that everybody's better than me because they are. I'm sure these guys could do it.
Including me. I'm better than you too. I like it. I like that you finally admitted it. It just took us how many broadcasts for you to finally admit that I was better?
They definitely could do it if they went to one of Venom's training sessions, which, by the way, we've lost Venom. He's off doing a training session right now. That guy does some coaching on the side. If you haven't checked out his YouTube videos, man, everything I've learned in my 2 months of play has come from Venom and watching his YouTube videos, but he's out doing some live training with another team right now, which is pretty awesome. So somebody's getting better.
Yeah, just to be clear, Venom's videos are awesome. The reason me and Brutus still suck is because we are done. All right, minute 12 left in the round with an 11-point lead here as momentum tries to mount an offense there, gets broken up again by Fade. And for all the viewers there, as this game ends, go ahead and don't go anywhere. Stick with us. We'll have the second game coming right up as soon as we finish this up, and that'll be Galaxie versus Insanity. A quick interview for you, and then we'll go straight to the game. Get real punchy face out there as 30 seconds left. Momentum's trying to break up some of those plays and try to make something happen and close this gap down at least. Playing for pride.
30 seconds remaining. Blue clears it out.
Good pass off to the right shoulder. No dice, a little low there on the shot.
15 seconds remaining.
10 seconds left in the round.
As you know, I don't know much, but one thing I do know is what Venom taught me. We saw Team Fade trying to come out with one of those Joker trains on that last shot. Pretty sweet there.
I did see that, and I couldn't remember the name of it, so I just didn't say anything and just sat here and drooled.
Joker train.
The Joker train. Solid. All right. Well, that'll take us to the end of the match here. You're going to see Fade walk away with 2 wins here, barely snaking away the win there in the second round, but then able to close it out with a good 11-point lead in round 3. So they'll walk away with a win for the match as they move on. And thanks to both teams, Fade and Momentum, for all the effort. As we're going to take you right here to the next game, it's going to be Galaxie and Insanity.
Firm colors.
All right, and we're back up with Momentum. With Galaxie and Insanity. Galaxie will be in the orange for tonight. Insanity will be in the blue. See both teams out here training up prior to the game getting started.
I saw some crazy good action in that first match. Hopefully we see that again with these two teams.
No interview for us for today because we're going to roll right here into the game. But while we're getting that set up, we got for you for both teams. All right, and as we get ready to get set up here, we've got Galaxie over there in the orange. For Galaxie tonight, we've got Death Creeps. Nice. Midfield, Knife Rich for striker, Furker, 16 for striker, and an unguarded 4 for the goalie. Get ready to kick this off in the next 5 seconds.
Let's go, let's go!
Here comes Galaxie right out the gate. Going to bring the heat. And 10 seconds into the match, we got unguarded 458 coming in for a quick 2-point shot off of Furcar 16. This game's moving quick already.
Yeah, they are. Nails over on the blue side. We've got Insanity tonight. You can see there, Chewy Stack, something, Slabs, and Lolo. Your guess is as good as mine. We'll just call them 00.
I like it. I'm going to spend the rest of the game trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I hope it's something funny. Everybody loves a good joke.
It's already funny because you couldn't pronounce it because you're bad with, like, letters and stuff.
That's funny. You just reminded me of this other joke. Your Echo game.
Nice. And sounds like we're getting it's big dished.
Yeah.
Assuming it's big dished. So we'll go with that for now. And Slad's coming in with 2 points, coming off the floor with an assist from Lolo. Take us back to a tie game here.
11, 10, 9, 8.
Lolo setting them up nicely there. We got a tie game just a minute and a half into this one. Looking good.
3, 2, 1.
House advantage now coming out for Galaxie.
Orange clears it out of their zone.
Spirit at far left. Oh, quick shot. Gets broken up by Lolo, and Lolo's going to send it right back out. Can't quite clear the Geos there. It's going to bounce back over. They look to reestablish and try to send it again. Good re-grab flow. And Chewy Stack with Lolo are going to come right back over and put in 2 points.
Chewy Stack.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Here we are 2 minutes into the round. We already got a fast-moving game here with 6 points on the board total between both teams.
We're underway.
Like this is going to turn into a shootout.
Orange clears it out.
Yeah, so we saw that first goal for Insanity coming from Slads. This is his first season on VRML. Chewy Stack, Lolo, and Big Dish have all been members since season 2. So fairly experienced team over here on the blue side now.
Picked off.
Out of the roof there, down in front of the goal. It's going to get picked off. Tries to clear it out. Knife Rich tries to sends it right back. Death Creep. That's probably the best name on the team. Tries to do some fancy handwork there. Not able to close the gap for the goal. They get picked up by Insanity as they try to clear it out. Try to reset.
Death Creeps.
Go so many places with that. And
The
Lolo
bank is open.
withdrawing a quick 2 points from the bank inside the bubble. That's going to take him to a 4-point lead here. We saw Galaxie come out pretty hard at the very beginning of the game, but Sanity is quickly closing the gap. Sanity's going to break it up again in the middle of the clear there and try to bring it back opposite direction.
Dish sending it down by shoulder. Chewy stack ready.
The 2-2 stack with another 2 points inside there, assisted by Big Dish.
That was a 4-meter shot, but like a 30-meter assist. Big Dish coming up big right there, sending it to shoulder. Nice play.
It's in his name, obviously.
And we're underway. Orange clears it out.
That was an upside down player, upside down windmill pass, I think,
Which means it's a right side up windmill,
to somebody, not to me.
which is just a propeller. I think it's just a propeller. We'll go with that. Propeller pass. Good pass over
Nice
there to the
pass.
left shoulder. An unguarded 4 coming in with the quick 2 points there, aided by Knife Rich.
Fully in position, but
And,
that's a tough stop after a nice cross there. So we're seeing some great passing out of both of these teams to set up those goals.
And looks like Galaxie has been together since season 1 here in VRML. So a lot of time under their belt for the team. Explains, we're seeing them pretty good communication, good smooth movement here. Just Insanity's making some good passes there, getting those good long clears and some pretty accurate shots.
Saw some pretty good rechaining there, Nails. Both teams able to recover quickly to that one.
Yeah, making it happen. Dude, see, I like it. It's already sticking. Just keep using it. Tell your friends. Tell your
I'm here
friends.
for you, bro. I'm here for you.
The secret to creating new slang is just to get more people to use it. Unguarded 4 stuns out the defender who's trying to stun him and then comes in for a 2-point shot from behind the goal.
Yeah, so we saw a big momentum swing over towards Insanity there. Now here we see Galaxie coming right back with Unguarded 4 coming back with 2 quick goals.
Unguarded 4. I think that was technically the dominant turkey we were talking about before. 1v2 with defenders, and he stuns one of them out, grabs the goal, and grabs the disc and still gets the goal.
Yeah, we'll give that a dominant turkey nom for sure.
Dominant turkey award. We've got one in the contention. Looking to clear it out over in the right tunnel, but it's going to come right back from Galaxie. The long distance bounce, not able to do anything with it. Bring it up again, down from the floor, able to get it off and gets it, takes a shot, but Lolo is going to end up self-goaling there. It looks like it's going to tag his hand, and then prior to Abel getting it out of the goal area, is going to drop it back into the goal.
Down it. Tie game. 3 minutes to go in a round. Good stuff.
Team cleared the launchers. Blue sends it back the other way. Intercepted.
A little bit of a scrum there at midfield. Let's see who can come out with it.
Both teams vying for this first round. High game here with just under 3 minutes left in the round. Death Creeps looking to clear it out here.
I feel like if Venom was here trying to make us look smart, he would have a lot of compliments for that back pass there. We saw Galaxie just take control, pass it back, reset to the quarterback, and get their offense reset up. And now look, we're heading down towards the blue bubble. So see you can get there and do something with it.
Good passing.
Catches the enemy pass.
Galaxie bringing it back up to the nest. Not able to close that out.
Off the rim.
Clears it out.
As Insanity is going to try and clear it back over to orange side of the field.
Possession moves to orange team.
And Insanity, also VRML league team, but also in the VRPL as well. So doing double duty. Donham's getting a lot of
Possession moves to
getting a lot of practice and a lot of games, and it shows based on how well they're working together.
interception.
Not able to connect the pass there and down in front of the goal as Galaxie tries to put something together. Sanity's going to break it up. Can't quite clear it out as Knife Rich tries to reset the team here for another offensive push in front of the goal. Good long distance shot. Not quite. Going to get picked up real quick by Rechain.
There it is.
Yeah, see how I slipped that in there?
You,
See how I
you
slipped
can't,
it in
you
there,
can't
dude?
stop the rechain.
Yeah, now it's a
man.
thing. In your mind, I'm going to have everybody saying it.
I've been
minute
re-grabbing this
left.
whole time. I should have been rechaining.
Yeah, that's why you haven't been able to get good at it.
You ought to get into coaching, Nails. I feel like you're turning a corner for me. Here we are, 60 seconds left. Tie game.
I consider
8-8.
myself more of a life coach.
Galaxie Insanity. Who wants it?
1 minute left. Over to the left shoulder. Slad's looking for a friend. He's going to take it in by himself for a quick 2 points. Put him on the board. 50 seconds left there. Turn it into a 2-point game. Up for Insanity.
Slats, cool, calm, collected, smoking a lucky underhand for the 2-point lead with only 35 seconds left coming out of the two here.
See what Galaxie does with this.
Here we go. 30 seconds remaining.
And that
Clears it out.
clear is going to cost them a little bit as they are able to push it over to the blue side. Got Furcar coming in by himself. 1v1. It's going to get another 2 shots off and take it to a tie game. 12 seconds left in the round.
Do you think these teams want to win?
Furcar
Unbelievable
with
answer.
the top corner coming in with 3 defenders on him versus a goalie, still able to keep it cool, calm, and collected and put in the top corner. And this will
And I
take
get
us into
some
OT.
overtime.
12, 11, 10,
Send it.
9, 8.
Got 10-10 here. First team to score wins and bring on the soundtrack.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Quick slap out of Galaxie to get it down by blue. Remember, it's sudden death, folks. Next goal is going to win.
Blue catches the enemy pass. Blue throws it way downfield.
And sends a cannon back down to the other side by himself. Chewy Stack coming in with a long distance slam jammer for 3 points from outside the bubble. That'll close it out. Chewy Stack coming in high from the ceiling with the eyeball.
Slap pass out of Val's able to set up in front of the blue bubble, but blue clears it out, and Chewy Stack, not to be denied, coming in with a 3-pointer just to put an exclamation point on the round 1 victory right there.
Bringing it in for send on the championship music here for a Chewy Stack. He's got to be excited to see his team there dancing for his victory. So that'll take us in the round of the first, or take us to the end of the first round. Realize we still got best of 3, so see if Insanity can keep it going for the next round. What we saw a lot there was both teams executing a lot of good passes there. Really where it was hurting them, it looked like the getting those clears out to the other side of the field to go ahead and buy themselves some breathing room. You saw Insanity just able to continue to bring the pressure as Galaxie not quite able to kind of get those clears out.
Yeah, Nails, you knew that was going to be just a good competitive round. Either team could have won it. Came down to just a last-second goal there, essentially, by Chewy Stacks to make that happen in sudden death overtime. But even to send it to overtime, I mean, both of these teams are giving it all. Good stuff right here. Let's see what happens in round 2.
9, 8, 7.
Yeah, I thought for sure Furcar was going to close it out with those 2 points, but good on Chewy Stack.
Let's go, let's go!
And we're back.
Has begun.
And Insanity's coming out, bringing the heat. First one's there, going to bump it back over. And then from the top, not wasting any time, Chewy Stack within the first 10 seconds going out for 2 points. Man's on a heater.
Feed me.
Just
Feed
so
me.
much anger. So much anger.
6,
Chewy Stack got to get some.
3.
Must have been listening. He must have been listening to that Rocky music during the break there. Just admiring his own handiwork. Unguarded 4 coming outside down, looking to clear it out. Down through the center. Going to get broken up again by Lolo. Sending it back high for the bank. Goalie's there to go ahead and break it up as Unguarded tries to send it out. Again, denied by the ineffective clear. and Sandy's going to get their hands on it and be able to turn it right back around.
It's headed back downfield.
Good clear this time for Galaxie.
Possession.
Good rechain back by Big Dished.
Can't wait to find out that that's pronounced totally different, but Big Dish is working for me right now.
Yeah, I like it. I'm just going to stick with that. And it'll be that until somebody says otherwise.
That's right.
Hey, I invented rechain. We're calling them Big Dished.
It just happened. There you go. It just
Yeah.
happened.
The thing, I'm making a call.
Uh-oh.
Knife Rich coming in with a bounce shot. The Death Creek picks it up for a Banksy there for 2 points. Nice. Looks like Knife Rich was going there for the shot.
Death creeps.
And now, thank you for the nightmares.
2-2.
Good night.
Let's
Good
go.
nightmare feel.
2 minutes in, tie 2-2. This is the kind of competition we tune in for now.
This is it. Quick moving game. Both teams taking shots, making a lot of good decisions. See Slads trying to slow it down. And looks like they're going for a Joker chain, maybe.
I smell a Joker chain. Who's got it?
I don't
That'd be a
know.
long one. That'd be a
Might
long
be
one.
some trash talking. Here we go. Good effort. It's going to get broken up there by Galaxie. Send it back over, and then broken right back up by Insanity, clearing it out through the center. We got a long distance frisbee game going on right now based on these clears happening, and nobody's really able to do anything with it. So we'll see what happens.
Well, if round one was any indication, this is going to be another tight game. Both teams flying around trying to maintain possession, but pretty equally matched, and just seeing some good competition here now.
Chewy Stack again with the assist by Lolo. And Chewy Stack and Lolo actually going to make it down there before everybody with an unguarded goal, but not able to put anything together. But then as the defense showed up, they're able to make something happen. Chewy Stack coming in from behind for a quick 2-pointer.
He's got the hot hand. You got to feed him, Nails.
Yeah. And like a quick PKO here, maybe. Both teams are going to reset here, and it looks like we'll get set up maybe. Some it's like some rock paper scissors going on at the center of the field.
Well, that's how all the good games get decided, is by some rock paper scissors.
Yeah, but somebody was not happy with the results since they got punched in the face. That's how all my rock paper scissors games end up.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
All right,
Back
3
up to the
minutes into the
joust.
round here. We got a 2-point game. We got Galaxie coming out with the joust advantage. Here we go.
Teams have cleared the launchers.
We're off, and Galaxie put something together here, real cool, calm, collected. Crusher's going to drive him back a little bit and then finally get it past midfield.
Nice passing, though. They did a good job of controlling that, getting it past to the middle. Just didn't have anybody in position to receive the pass once they got it down towards the blue side.
Usually a good idea to have somebody down there, but from the ceiling, Death Creep coming in, not able to convert. Slads is going to clear it out.
Well, he's going to try anyway.
Yeah.
Looks like it got hung up there. Got a little bit of a scrum going up on the ceiling.
Back from the floor, Knife Rich coming in, passing it off for Fur Car. Phone to the friend, Death Creep. Elect to try and pass it off there rather than take the shot. A little bit miscommunication. They're looking to reset back up by the left shoulder.
Blue team has the disc.
Loose disc is Lolo's doing that good work, trying to clear it out.
What a save! Intercept.
We got ourselves a rechain, and not quite able to do anything with it. It's already broken up by Galaxie.
What a pick!
Good midair pickup there by Slads. That was a nice grab.
Blue clears it out of their zone. Orange team has the disc. Orange clears it out.
Galaxie trying to bat it out, not quite able to do anything with it yet. 5.5
Get
minutes
it out of
left.
their defensive half. Slap shot. What?
Slap
Oh.
shot gets denied by the rim.
I was not told there'd be a hockey game tonight, but that was a pretty impressive slap.
With all this face punching going on, you would think it's hockey. Here comes Slads by himself, 2 points. Going to get there first and pick up a 2-point shot there from behind the goal. That's going to take us to a 4-point spread here for the game as Galaxie's got to put something together here and bring an offense. They're going to close this gap prior to the end of this round.
Yeah, well played by Insanity there. Speed wins in this arena. Slad's doing a good job getting down there and having a behind the post shot. Sending it through the trenches. Nice pass out from the trench, but unable to receive.
And here comes Chewy Stack. Trying to clear it out, not able to make it happen. We got a mad scramble for the disc. And it's getting chippy. Here we go. Try to send it back over to the left shoulder. Here comes Death Creeps. Gets denied by Chewy Stack at the goal. The Dream Stealer.
Score. He plays goalie too.
The Dream Stealer just clearing it back out. Lolo sent it back over to Chewy Stack, and here he comes. With the cross to Slads in the center, and Slads is going to put it in for a quick 2 points.
Chewy Stack is showing he doesn't have to score. He can help his other teammates score as well. It doesn't matter what assist he gets, right?
Going for the triple-double tonight.
Something tells me he knew you were calling the game, and he just wanted to see how many times he could say Chewy Stack now.
Yeah. He shoots, he scores, he passes, he blocks. He plays goalie. He does everything.
But we see that in these matches, don't we, Nails? We see players just kind of get into that zone and kind of take things over. We saw it earlier tonight in round 1 out of Italian Stallion. We're seeing it out of Chewy Stack in this one.
Yep, and just really taking charge for the team here, pointing them in the right direction, and getting them on a good rhythm and a good flow so they can keep bringing that pressure. You see Lolo with another 2 points, assisted by Slads, turning into an 8-point game. 8 points unanswered here by Galaxie as they're looking to try and put something together. Try to bring that offense. Coming up out of the trench there is Death Creeps like Aquaman, not able to put anything together. And over on the right shoulder. Finally, Knife Rich able to make something happen, works his way in with a lot of fancy jucking and jiving, and able to put 2 points in. I don't know what he was doing, the Lambada, something, but he basically wriggled his way around every defender and was able to put 2 points on the board.
I got nothing to add, Nails. I'm dizzy from just watching that one, but yeah, it worked.
Yeah. There's a lot of movement there as they try to clear it back out over the left, and now we got a 6-point. Looks as Galaxie's trying to get a rhythm going here. Get some kind of momentum so they can close this gap with 1:49 here left in the round. And down to the bottom, Knife Rips from Death Creeps. He's going to grab one off a skimmer off the floor and throw it in right to the back of the goal for 2 points. Now the comeback.
We're seeing the use of the trench there. A lot of these Galaxie passes coming out of the trench, giving their strikers a chance to score up close. Down to a 4-point game, just inside of 90 seconds left. Don't call it a comeback. Galaxie giving themselves a chance.
Galaxie found that weak spot there down on the floor. Baby Bird coming out of the nest. Here comes Death Creeps. Not able to convert as he tries to come out of the ceiling. Got a loose disc here. Minute left in the game. 4-point game. Still anybody's game. Sanity's going to clear it out. And immediately broken up by Galaxie as unguarded forward tries to come back in and mount another offensive push. Loose disc down underneath the barrier.
Inside of 30 seconds, you got to score now.
Galaxie's got to make something happen, and they got to make something happen clear quick. It's broken up, bar fight on the left side, and Big Dish is going to pick it back up and put it back in for another 2 points. That's going to turn this back into a 6-point game. That may have just about did it here with 16 seconds left. Galaxie trying to break it up and not able to make that happen and just couldn't get that clear out of there.
Yeah, I don't always score 5 points, but when I do, it doesn't happen in 5 seconds. So we'll see what we can get from the stats here, Nails. But obviously, we're going to see Insanity walk away with this round.
Insanity, nice work here. Chewy Stack leading the way with 11 points, 2 assists, 2 saves, a steal, 12 stuns. He's all over the place. As Galaxie or Insanity just able to kind of pick up the rhythm real early in the game and just get a lot of unanswered points against Galaxie, and Galaxie's just not able to answer that call there and get established some kind of rhythm. Even with the possession, you see them, they had more possession time than Insanity, but a lot of that was just not able to make anything happen on the back end once they got it over to blue side of the field. And as soon as Insanity picked up the disc, they were able to convert for points relatively quickly.
As I know who brought it stronger tonight, Chewy Stack or Osana with that sweet soundtrack weigh in. I tell you what, we've seen players do it before. We saw it again tonight. They just get in that zone. They bring their A game and put the team on their shoulders. Chewy Stack, whether it was an assist, whether it was a goal, whatever, just not to be denied in that round.
So Insanity moving on here, and with a good win for them, closing it out into the first 2 rounds. Thanks for joining us tonight, VRSN, with the bringing you some VRML games for tonight. We saw Fade and Momentum go neck and neck there, and Galaxie and Insanity with this last game, Insanity walking away with the win for the match. I'd like to thank our executive producers,